Well, hello there. Uh, Today I will continue this legend. I do a series of Brazilian legends. I didn't have time to do more reference, but I did have some ideas how we could continue him. So they are a tribe of bat-like humanoid creatures. They do normally have an axe. So here we have some interpretations and some reference of bats. And he normally has wings under the arm, and that was kind of a thing that I was running into, because normally a dragon has a second chest that arm comes, and there comes its wings, because wings are normally an arm, and all those things are fingers. So sometimes we put one here too, and another here. But if he's holding an axe, it's pretty hard to be a wing and at the same time a hand that will be able to hold the axe. So I will kind of duplicate some of his things, like he was humanoid, and this whole humanoid bat thing came afterwards. So you have two arms. However, his second wing arm is gonna be something like it's glued here, and then we have it's gonna end before this upper hand. I was thinking of doing something here. Will be a break because it's a finger, and then we can have all the bat like wings. And still have a hand. So it would be kind of be a little gross, kind of connected. We can do the one here, it's fine. And he can have a big wing down. The upper hand, just some little claws. And yeah, we'll take some things of each one of these. I'll try to create one or more of these and see what I like more. I do like some of the things of this one, but also like having the head like more forward, like so. It's kind of cool. And yeah, I will maybe duplicate like several aspects of him. Like he can have a bat like eye. And even two is dark, a second one. So like his transformation kinda added more stuff than it took out. And so we don't need to do the nose so forward also. Let's do this drop like shape. I may do some spike like. I'll see how that will look, but also go all the way here. Uh, we have the bat ear. And the mouth. Like that has this big mouth. And like I did something like this in another Legends, but since I am duplicating everything, I was maybe thinking of doing something of the kind. So I will get a better reference for like stuff. We do have like this. For sure there are some good anatomies for bats. And just darken here this lower part. Well, this scenery will do him build should be kind of night. So we have like these parts that are more darkened will be easy to do. Okay. And here also we can have some coming right. More will be more of something that is in the back here, but just so it doesn't at this position overlap. If the bottom parts can even do some holes here. Oh, okay. But yeah, what I did in another one was I did two mouths. So there is forward the teeth of the bed, and underneath here I do like a lot of teeth. So it would have some human teeth. So like he's blending with his bat form. And we can probably on the hander make some really weird muscle following that trend. So this fur on him just around his face going to be darker, and that's will help keep the part of this face darker. Also his ear here. I will do multiple ones because they are tribes, so unlike most of my legends where I just draw one, it will be a bunch of them. and they normally live on caves. So there will be some caving. Probably like they're going out or some people arriving and they are there to get rid of them. Because the legend is kind of like don't go into weird caves that you don't know what is there. So keep children from it. And he could be a little hairy. Also, always this kind of weird, like this. We also have just that up. Already did that there. So 1, 2, 3. And then we have this one. So the idea would be this pin skin. Probably like I will show one clearly that it's another arm, but the other ones will kind of blend, like it's just on the back of the hand or passes it, because in the legends, like, until nobody knows they have charm like that. It's more like this. But I do wanna make this double arm version. This can be, yeah, okay, this is light. I'll paint a little bit more, then I organize the grays. Just fur. It's a very furry area. Don't know if I want this. Yeah, I may touch it. It's fine. Because this fur goes all the way down. Could be some stuff here. And can make it less. And I think I have some color here. Like here too. No color. Thank you. Here we would finish earlier. And make much more spiker fit. And this human one. Here we could have some too. So he would have some very showing muscular, but he's not really muscular big, more like he's thin. Let this be a little bit more connected here. We can make this point like this, just like his claw here. And you can all go a little bit here, thank you. So I can do this. Just doing some small posing. Yay. Yes, so we know its eye. Can have fur over here. It's not gonna show too much in this one. Have some bulges here. Such a pretty guy. Look at you. And here we can just make a bunch. Could have, because of here weird body, have some bones out or almost like pulling the skin in the back. And guess have sometimes some pull on the wings. And yeah, of course I'm missing one finger here. This finger normally go up. I'll let it down just so I don't forget, but on the illustration I will do poses when he shows that he has another one here. I'll have space to pull up. It can be less, then more. So we destroy this feet here. So let's just define a little better. Whoa. Go back. Thank you. Okay. I can probably make this like, would be nice if they separate more. Yeah, fingers don't need to be big. Like this little paw. If you notice, they do have more like this. You could have also have some something weird with his bones in his legs. Or I could just hint on the that there is more here, and just a bat like paw. And I need some tea. One sec. Okay. And I could even do some small things. Sure, you do a lot of texturing on him. So not necessarily a normal muscular body. And sure can have some like veins that is a very stressed body that passes to a transformation. That doesn't, I didn't fight anywhere specific like why they turn this way. It was more like they attack people or attack another tribe, and they got attacked by only one of the tribes. They attacked from the sky with their axe, and they end up fleeing to caves more isolated. That's so weird. Shade. What is? I'm going to separate a little bit here. Just to and I leave the design a little more organized. Would have you guys. That's a little bit tougher to get. Come here. Yeah. Okay, gonna continue with the wings. It's not perfect, but I will refine later. Just wanna get a feel to it if this will look okay or not. So we have all this part, like maybe it will be medium. I don't want to get the eyes. And maybe even the ear, or just this specific for here. And levels attach here, and I'll cut some of the dark and the lights, but I'll bring it to some contrast. It already kind of was medium. Okay, and I will, I think I revert it. Yes. So we just take out the lights a lot. And I will work here, like with the more soft transitions. And yeah, maybe here. Okay, I have small ones, more dark, but to bring the focus, I will. Okay, we do have a problem because it's got the wings here. That's not what I wanted. And one last one. Let's. Can I grab this? Okay, I also invert. But no, I can't add this. I have to take out this. Okay. Levels. And yeah. I will also darken. So the idea is that for the most part, the wings are the lights. This his face and the fur and the eyes are dark, and the body is medium. So we have like three big shapes things. And to help things like what need to be readable, his wings will be the only light, besides of course the eyes will be light, so we bring it back. You have, and it's the most part of interest is and probably the teeth, so they get a little sheet there. So they get more attention. Here wings light and the rest of the body is medium. The rest of the body is somewhat less important, also in the illustration. Because here also we have a pointing axe. So make some different, we're probably gonna do some more like so, stone with some ropes, maybe not some pre like this with collars and whatnot, more rustic. And they would be like axe with big slabs of stone. So that works. And okay, let me get this one. Duplicate and merge. And merge. some basic colors. So let's get some reddish on the face. Could it make him brownish, more hot on the other part? And just go all the way here for the wings. Can get the red again. This part close to the hand. Paint this part here. Could have a little bit. And here, all the way to the other side. Put some very desaturated blue. It could be part of this more darker for here, so that really this whole thing around his neck gonna help this whole part of him be a focus. Could have a little bit on the back of his hands, here. In this color we can have red again. Oh, thank you, Nephilim. Yeah, and the colors for my little bad guy. And I think I will refine him a bit now. Maybe I will change a bit of the color as I go. Yes, there's some cleaning. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was discussing last time because he needs to carry an axe for the legends, and he has wings under his arm, so to not look like it came from nowhere or more like a bat wing, I decided to duplicate into another arm, kind of like dragon has, but this time instead of another chest, it's right under his arm, and he has two eyes. Like this would be like the one eye become a little bit like bad, and this one is more bad shaped. So he has some things like duplicated, like when I transform. This would kind of be my take on it, because that's not any legend at all. They're just Batmans. Yeah, I think that will be fun to illustrate. Okay, move the morphing one. And light with the darks here. And you're gonna have a nice coat here. Yeah, also duplicate his teeth. Gonna have kind of a human here. And here we'll see a better reference for bad teeth, because I don't really have one here. But hey, doggo. Come here. But yeah, I will probably correct that. Can break these lines now. Oh, go back. We may do some more drawings of this one. Just because he's a tribe of warriors, bats. So I will be doing more than one. So probably have one with the back. Could be helpful. Scan here. One here. Yeah. There's probably there's more. A little bit more. It's more this color. Like this side here got a little too light. Here we can have almost skin tones. Yes. They need to be just red. And then he goes to more gray. Have this part be very furry, we'll make this illustration be very friendly. So nothing will be seen around this area. I normally do the pose already kind of more discreet. Yeah, that's more creepy. Yeah, just was also kind of curvy. And yeah, he probably would have hair here. Okay. just need refining. Okay. This mustache part can be reddish. Be cool to have some color variation. Like so. I normally rework things on 3D. I will do partial poses so I can play around with the composition, since it's gonna be multiple of them. It's really helpful. I'll see how much I will model or sculpt. If I do the wings, I can reuse it for all the guys. Just 1 second, my kitty. Okay. Was gonna grab her, but my wife got her first. I need more stretchiness. So just doing some big ones. I would have some small ones. Yeah, okay. Just a little hint here of volume. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we kind of have him here. If you can just do an overlay. Just do a little volume. Not much. Just some more details here. Okay, some more lights for her. I'm just gonna do the full curve here so it completes the silhouette. Yeah, okay. This help give some just flat this a little bit, give a bit of texture. Mm. Okay, it does need to be like this. And I think I want flat here a little bit, and the points give more reddish. Here too, the start of the hand. And here. Yeah, it's much more of a happy guy now. Yeah, so I'm going to probably rework this guy. No, I will first do the compositions next time for the piece. Then I work on the 3D, and then I will paint over it and do everything. So it's gonna be a few times online until I finish this one. I started today with just a 3D model that's somewhere around here. Oh, I lost it. But if you believe me, okay, it's here. But it's with like everything. Yeah, it was just a pose and we got here. Over painted and whatnot. And to get to the design, The last one I did with just here on live was pretty much just painting, which was where you was Capelobo. So yeah, we end up with this one. Is a monoid theta, and this is not the final one because there is no bugs here. Okay, yeah, I need to actually load the file, the main one. Okay, yeah. Okay, now we have some bugs flying and whatnot. More light here and more texture. But yeah, this was the one I made last time. I also did like, I think was 4 or 5 parts. I'm also uploading on YouTube. So this one I had made like this. Sketches of him and then the compositions, and that was this A1 that we end up picking. Yeah, I did a little bit of each, and it's here. I believe it's still up here if anyone wants to see the recording, but I'm also doing some backup on YouTube. So yeah, doing that. Today I should be playing Darkest Dungeon, the last part later on. And tomorrow I will continue this in the afternoon, the Cupendiepes, and play Elden Ring at night. So thanks everybody who watched here today or in the future. Thank you and see you next time.